A technical problem has occurred. Please try again. Does that mean we defeated him? Can the Akinator guess Dandy's World Toons? The Akinator is a mind reader who, with only a few questions, can guess any character you can imagine. But today, we'll be putting him to the real test. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below who we should try to have him guess next.
Hello, I am Akinator. Think about a real or fictional character. I will try to guess who it is.
Is that right, Mr. Akinator? You think you're just all big and mighty for being a mind reader? Well, I bet you can't guess who I'm thinking of. You like how I didn't say who I'm thinking of, guys? So hopefully he doesn't realize. All right, so to put him to the real test, I think we're just going to start with good old Dandy from Dandy's World. Hopefully he can't hear me. If he gets it first try, then he's definitely literally listening into me right now or something. So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and play. All right, select the next game thematic. All right, well, we're definitely thinking of a character. All right, we have our first question from the Akinator.
Is your character from the Dragon Ball Z franchise?
That's an odd question to lead with because no, they're not. Good thing he asked that first. Maybe he doesn't actually listen to me because I'm kind of scared of that.
Well, does your character have legs?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Dandy has legs. They just kind of look like flower stems, but I'll say yes.
Does your character personally know you?
I don't know Dandy personally, so I'll say no.
Is your character real?
Well, and they are from a game, so I guess no.
Does your character have a human head?
Oh, I think we're frustrating him. Look at him. He's really thinking. He's trying to read my mind. Well, good for you, sir, because I'm a robot. I don't have a mind. And no, my character does not have a human head because they have a flower head.
Is your character originally from a video game?
He's getting kind of close with that question because, yes, they are. Oh, shut up. Look at this next question, guys.
Is your character from the game Roblox?
Yes.
Is your character a girl?
I actually don't know. I don't think Dandy is a girl, but really quick, let me Google it. All right, according to Google, it says in Dandy's world, Dandy is a male character. So we will be going with no. A technical problem has occurred. Please try again. Does that mean we defeated him? Well, all right, I guess we have to play again. All right, let me just zoom through these questions.
5 minutes later.
All right, I got all caught up and now we're on to our next one.
Is your character made of food?
I mean, flowers can be eaten, but in this case, I'm going to say no. But there are Dandy's World Toons that are made of food, so I'm curious if he's getting onto the right track.
Does your character have a tail?
I don't think so, so I'm going to say no, but I hope that's right. Oh, guys, no way. He's literally onto me.
Does your character own a shop?
Look at him being all smug. He knows he's onto me right now. Yes, they have a shop.
Is your character on 4 legs?
He is literally whistling and playing with his phone right now because he knows he's onto me. Well, Dandy doesn't typically have 4 legs, but when they become the monster version of themselves, they do. So I'll go with probably.
Is your character big?
Again, they're normal size for most of the game, but then they get big, so I'll just say probably again.
Is your character a human being?
See, I thought we were onto something with these questions, but now I'm just getting more confused because he seems like he's getting further away from the answer, but I'll say no because they're not.
Is your character giant?
Huh? No. Oh, wait, he's getting back on track.
Is your character a flower?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yes, they are.
Does your character walk on 4 legs?
He keeps like hitting it right on the nose, but then getting confused. But we're approaching 20 questions, which he's supposed to have an answer by. And this answer again is kind of finicky because not usually, but they do when they turn into a monster, so probably.
Is your character rich?
That's an interesting question. They were the star of a TV show, but the TV show got shut down, but they probably have decent amount of money. I'll say, I'm gonna say don't know.
Is your character bigger than your house?
How can you look so smug right now, Akinator, while you're asking me questions like this? No, they're not bigger than my house.
Is your character anthropomorphic?
Girl, I don't even know what that means. Hold on, let me Google never mind. All right, everybody, word of the day. We're going to learn things together. Relating to or characterized by anthropomorphism. Well, great. So what does that mean? Winnie the Pooh and the farm characters from Animal Farm by George Orwell? Treating animals, gods, or objects as if they're human in appearance. Okay. I think the right answer here is yes. Just don't yell at me if it's not. Oh, shut up. I think of Dandy/Dandicus Dancifer. Is that Dandy's real name? Did I just unlock like a secret? Or did everybody know that? Also, what is that picture of Dandy? That's crazy. But I can't believe he got it. What the heck? Oh my gosh. All right, we really need to trick this guy somehow. If he literally guessed Dandy within, I don't even think it was 20 questions. Oh my gosh. All right, let me find another tune and then we'll ask him again and see if we can trick him this time. All right, guys, we're back on the main page, and this time I think I'm going to go with the newest released tune named Iata. So maybe this tune will be too new for him to actually guess, but there's only one way to find out. So I guess let's select the next game thematic. Characters. Is he really gonna lead with that question every time? I refreshed it and apparently he is. So is your character from the Dragon Ball Z franchise? I'm gonna say probably not and try to throw him off a little bit this time. Oh, here's a different question.
Does your character play in Harry Potter?
Well, I don't think... Is there any piñatas in Harry Potter? I guess either way it wouldn't be the same one, so no.
Does your character stand on 2 legs?
It's a lot of the same questions that get him onto the right track, but yes, Yatta definitely stands on 2 legs. No, Yatta is not real. Oh, here's an interesting one.
Is your character a dog?
They are a piñata, but I wouldn't say they're like a dog piñata, because there are dog piñatas that exist, but Yatta is not one of them, so no.
Does your character have human skin?
I certainly hope not. I'm going to say no. Ooh, all right. Is your character originally from a video game? Yes, I feel like, yeah, now he's gonna ask about the game Roblox. Yes, she's from that. But I have a different answer for this question. Is your character a girl? Yes, she is.
Does your character have a hard shell?
No, but wait, does she? Because she's a piñata and piñatas kind of have hard shells. But when I think about shells, I think about like Shelly, not Yatta. So I'm gonna say no.
Does your character wear a dress?
I wouldn't say she's in a dress. Is she? Looking at a full body picture of her, no. If anything, she's in like a jumpsuit, but I think it's just her body. So either way, I'll say no.
Does your character wear an armor?
No, I think that's an easy no. I don't think there's any armor trinkets, but even so, that might throw him off. So we'll say no. What is this question?
Is your character from New Jersey?
What the heck? Why does he look so like happy about it too? He's like, nah, man, I got this. I know they're from Jersey, but no, they're not.
Is your character from over the hedge.
Sir, I don't even know what that is, so I'm gonna say no.
Is your character mostly red?
I'm also going to say no to that. I guess the twisted Yatta has like red eyes, but the normal one, which we're going off of, is yellow, blue, and pink, I think. So no red.
Was your character born in the late 90s?
Actually, hold on. When did Dandy's World take place? Because I'm pretty sure it was around that time. The earliest poster for a movie, I believe, is 1996, and the latest is 2002. So saying they were born in the late 90s isn't necessarily wrong. I'll say probably, just because we don't know for sure.
Is your character green?
He still looks so smug, but I actually don't think he's really onto me just yet. Like, I think we've got him... I was going to say debunked, but that's not the right word. I think we have him stumped. That's right. But no, Yatta doesn't have any green.
Does your character love Kirby?
Yeah, if Akinator gets this right now, there's just no way. He hasn't gotten any questions that's, like, even closely relate to Yatta, so... No? Wait, but this one, though.
Does your character only eat candy?
So, like, I don't know if Yatta would eat other foods, but they are specifically a pinata. So... I have to say... probably? But here he is with another weird question.
Is your character brown?
No, Yatta doesn't have any brown on her. We've got him above 21 questions. Oh my gosh.
Does your character play center position?
A center position for what? I don't know about sports. No.
Does your character have rainbow hair?
They do have like long, like hairy, not hairy, but like hair-ish tentacle things that kind of wave in the wind. I wouldn't say it's rainbow though, because it's yellow, blue, and pink. That doesn't give rainbow to me, sorry.
Does your character have hair?
Again, they like look like they have hair, but it's not like hair, you know? Like I look like I have hair, but it's made of metal. So what would I answer for that? I'll say probably not. Oh no.
Is your character from Dandy's World?
Oh no, he's on to me. Yes, they are.
Does your character float in the air?
I don't believe so. But like, wait. They're a pinata, and pinatas float in the air. But I don't think Yatta floats in the air like in game. Man, I really don't know what to answer here. I guess just don't know, because I don't know.
Does your character wear clothes?
Again, I don't really know, because like, no, it's just part of their body, but maybe? I'll just say don't know. How did they get that when I literally answered don't know for the last 2 questions? Are you kidding me? Also, they call them Pinata from Dandy's World, but that very much is Yatta. That's the one who I was thinking of. Ugh. All right, we're going to do one more round with Mr. Akinator here, and I know exactly who I'm going to have him guess. And you know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'll put them up on the screen right now. So this, everybody, is who I'm going to try and have Akinator guess, and we'll see if he can do it, especially if he's not listening in to me, because I think he's been cheating this whole time. All right, yes, you were right. It's Yatta or Pinata, whatever you want to call her. Man, this man with his technical problems. All right, let's do another round and see what happens. We're just going to fly through this one. Is your character real? No. Does your character wear shoes? Be right back while I Google a picture of them, because I don't even know off the top of my head. I don't think so. No. Yeah, I'd say no. Is your character from a video game? Yes. Is your character from a horror game? Yes. Is your character from the game Roblox? Yes. Is your character a girl? No. Does your character often smile? No, I wouldn't say so. Does your character respect women? I hope so, but I don't know. Is your character skin blue? No. Is your character from Dandy's World? Yes. He's already on to me. Is your character a dog? No. Is your character considered a bully? Honestly, I don't know much about his background, but looking at his facial expression, I'm going to say probably. Is your character made of food? Yes. Is your character orange? Yes. Can your character gain XP? I mean, yeah. Does your character have a mouth? Yes. Is your character blind? No, not that I know of. Does your character wear men's clothing? Yes. Ugh. I think of Shrimpo, Dandy's World, or Roblox. Well, guys, I don't know if there's any defeating this Akinator. You all are gonna have to leave me some good suggestions in the comments down below, whether they be Dandy's World characters or other characters, so we can finally stump this guy, because man, I really thought we had him.